y nos vamos allá. Yo voy con los diablos allá para allá. Vives con tu amiga para acá.
今投げたのは何？さようなら。お金？表と裏って書いてあるね。なんで投げたの？さようなら。What's that supposed to be about, baby? Go free up your eyes, stop acting crazy. You know I give you the good loving daily. Try and pull the guy, my acting shady. What's that supposed to be about, baby? Go free up your eyes, stop acting crazy. You know I give you the good loving daily. Try and pull the guy, my acting shady.
Why can't I beat her? What gives her an edge over me? First of all, her reflexes are way faster. I'd probably still lose at full strength. Her scent is totally different. It's similar to the scent of the Hashira.
I've heard of a love that comes once in a lifetime, and I'm pretty sure that you are that love of mine. I'm in a field of dandelions, wishing on everyone that you be mine.
Just people can go from people you know to people you know.
Eyes to eyes, is this taboo? Baby, we built this house on memories. Take my picture now, shake it till you see it.
What's up with her?
What's up with her? I'm clearly a he. He assumed my gender, and he was wrong.
Dude, what? Oh, yo, what's this? What the hell is this thing, bro?
After Shinobu loses her battle against Upper Moon 2, Kanao runs into the room only to see her adoptive sister being absorbed by the demon, but in the last moment that Shinobu has, she signals something to Kanao that Doma suspects was some secretly sister code that told her all about his abilities and what to look out for in an instant. In her rage, we get to see the most of Kanao's opinion that we've ever gotten, as she gets 3 full pages of internal thoughts saying she's so angry that she'll fall apart if she doesn't go on a rampage. So the flower-breathing user lunges at Doma with a beautiful 9-fold attack as cherry blossoms scatter around her and the demon, but Doma is easily able to deflect all of her blows and says, "So pretty, how nice, now it's my turn," as he waves his 2 golden fans around and activates his technique, which allows Doma to create and control ice. But Kanao slices through the attack, causing Doma to realize something is different about her, that she has very special eyes that are allowing her to catch his smallest movements to predict them and avoid his attacks. So Doma says, "That's nice, let's get rid of her eyes."
blood. As she opens the door, she witnesses none other than the upper rank 2 demon Doma devouring a group of women. As the leader of the Eternal Paradise faith, he believes to be offering a solution to his disciples' pain by giving them death. One of them begs for her life, which enrages Doma, who then tries to kill the woman before Shinobu intervenes and saves her. However, it's all for nothing, as the young woman explodes and dies in front of the Hashira. The Upper Moon 2 then reveals his weapons, 2 large, sharp fans. Angered by how insane he is, Shinobu asks Doma if he remembers her Hayori coat. Reminding him of her dead sister, the demon teases Shinobu about how he never got round to finishing eating her even though he wanted to. But in the blink of an eye, Shinobu thrusts her blade towards Doma and impales his eye before the demon could even react. He jokes at how she needs to cut off his head, but is swiftly shut up as the poison on the tip of her blade begins to kick in. He bends over and begins to cough up piles of blood, but manages to break down the poison in his body before it can do a deadly amount of damage. Doma begins to see the fun side of it all, believing being poisoned to be an interesting experience that he could make a habit out of. This further forces Shinobu into a corner due to Doma quickly adjusting his body and developing antibodies, making him mostly immune already. To make matters worse, Doma's ice-based blood demon art had made it more and more difficult for Shinobu to breathe. In just a matter of 5 attacks, the seemingly upper hand that she had was now lost. Realizing her odds of winning are getting worse with each passing second, Shinobu hedges her bets on injecting a significant amount of poison to kill the demon. She successfully hits him with her insect breathing, causing Doma to label her as the fastest Hashira he had ever seen. As impressive as it is that Shinobu connected with her attack, it's not all good news, as Doma simultaneously attacks her, cutting both her collarbone and ribs whilst also puncturing one of her lungs. He continues to joke with Shinobu, telling her that if she was strong enough to sever over, as she'd sing her older sister's words of approaching insect breathing. Thus, he blinded to the ceiling attack and tells Kanao to not interfere whilst he's absorbing someone. Bathing in the happiness of yet another delightful woman appearing before him to be his next meal, Doma successfully consumes Shinobu's body until all that is left is a butterfly-shaped hairpiece. Kanao introduces herself as Shinobu's sister. Meanwhile, Akaza dies to Tanjiro, which Doma senses. He begins to sob over losing his friend, but Kanao simply urges him to quit sprouting lies. She calls out that Doma, being a demon, is incapable of feeling any real emotion. His entire life was him merely pretending to be human with no reason for him to be born at all. Suddenly, Doma's usually cheerful demeanor is drowned out by a disgusted feeling against Kanao's foul mouth. Whilst this just urges her to continue trash-talking him, Doma quickly appears behind her, centimeters away from cutting off her head with his fan. She quickly dodges though and strikes him in the stomach, causing some of his organs to spill out. Whilst this seemingly unfazed him, Doma does notice that her reaction speed has increased and that she is adapting to his fighting style. Following the demise of Shinobu, Kanao has learned to avoid breathing in his frozen mist, which is when Doma realizes that the girl he is facing may body trembling beyond anger. However, there was shoulders, line of thus Doma deduces that his best bet is to blind her. However, Kanao yet again dodges the strike at the final moment. He tries to freeze her eyes, but again she is able to react by closing them in time. Whilst it seems like she's doing well, it's pointed out by Doma that Kanao is merely just dodging and moving further and further away